Hello guys and welcome back to the video. Today is day 3, season 4 second video. Starting off down here, we have the Defender, Catcher and the Honda Quad parked up. The sheep are all happy there in the shed. The ram will be leaving soon, in about 2 or 3 weeks. We'll be going back to the farm. Then we have the chickens, chicks, ducks and ducklings knocking around the yard. A couple of attachments there, got the bucket for the telehandler and the muck grab, although they both fit on the telehandler and the front loader right there. But we have the link box there, still need to empty it out. Gator parked up, sheep trailer with the hurdles ready for lambing, which is in 2 or 3 weeks hopefully. Oil tank, Ford 7740, New Holland 7740 parked up there. New Holland T6175, Marston size trailer, and the John Deere 3400 telehandler parked up there. Next to that we have the buck rake and the yard scraper. Then in this shed we have the New Holland mini baler, lawn mower, coon mower, Classman baler, John Deere bale wrapper, fellow rake, mini digger, and the Ford 6600. So the Ford hasn't really been used, so we just sort of parked it a bit more back into the shed, and then we put the digger in here because it's never been in any of the sheds since we've had it, and we've only had it since about summertime last year. So about a year, something like that, almost, coming up. But yeah, so she's never been in a shed, so we just thought we'd put her in a shed. Then we have the 3 fertiliser bags there, on the pallet for the fertiliser spreader. They're not here at the minute, and neither is a 5612. Then we have the Massey Ferguson 6616 and the John Deere 6920S parked up. Trail forager behind that, and the spearhead hedge cutter. Herbs trailer, dump trailer there. Wheelbarrow, grading bucket, cows. The bull there, he may or not, we don't know yet, but he'll probably be leaving, or we don't know, we still need to decide. Then we got the grass there. Then we have the bale trailer here with the bales on it, so we will start feeding these once the silage has gone down, which it's gone down a bit since the last episode, but not that much. Then we have pit silage, muck spreader, flatbed trailer, roller, and the salmon double bay lifter. Here we have the main man himself, the farmer in the disco. He's got the horse trailer on the back. This isn't ours, this is Neva Farms. And he's just got a horse in the back. So we've had this horse since we've started farming, which was 2017. Now we've had a lot of animals since then. A couple have died over the years, because they weren't all lambs, or they weren't all baby animals. Some of them were adults, which we do have 4 of the original, first flock of sheep we had, that we actually kept with us. Most of them at the other farm. So most of the animals at the other farm are ours, and then they've bought their own as well. We do also have a small herd, I guess you could say, of 4 Aberdeen Angus, 3 cows and a bull. So we make a bit of money off the calves there, and lambs and calves, off animals at the other farm as well, like pigs and whatever. But yeah, so he's just bringing that and he's going to put it in this field. Just because it hasn't been to the old farm, I don't think. It might have been once, but it used to be with the sheep, all year round, basically. But in the winter, we might take it back, or we'll have to take it back. But we just thought, well, the animals aren't in, the weather's getting a bit good, and then the horse, we can decide if we want to keep it here for a bit. But it just sort of missed, sort of going out in the morning, just having an sort of easier animal to look after. Well, I wouldn't say easy, but it's not as much work as a sheep. I have to feed them silage, fresh bedding, and then monitor them to make sure they're not lambing. We just put a horse in the field, give it a bale and whatever. Obviously feed it, water it, and whatever. But yeah, we just sort of missed it because we haven't seen it in a while. I mean, we've been to the other farm and stuff, but it's not the same as having it on our own farm, so we decided to do that. Then here we have the farm's son in the Massey Ferguson 5612. He's got the coon fertiliser spreader on the back. He's just spreading fert on this field and on this field. So the weather's starting to get a bit good, but not good enough quite yet. It's still a bit cold, and the odd day we have rain. So we're just sort of trying to fertilise our fields because they're a bit behind. because obviously we spent like almost like 4 weeks moving here. The fields didn't get much fertiliser. I don't know what the old owners would have done, but they were sort of in a similar situation as us. They moved out like a month before us. But yeah, so it was just spreading fertiliser because we don't actually have like any contact with them, so we just assumed they hadn't been. So we're just assuming. So we might get double fertiliser, which is even better, because we want to get 3 cuts of bales off this, and hopefully, with this field being a bit extended than our other cow field, the cows will have a bit more grass, and hopefully we can try and get at least another bale off this, which we normally get, I think it's 2, and then 3 off that one. I think last year, for first cut on our old farm, or second cut, we got 4 off that one and 2 off this. But yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. So I somehow, don't know how I've done it, but managed to get a lot more things happening on the model farm this time of year than I did back in 2023. I don't know why, but also comment down below if you think this is a sort of diorama, because this technically is a diorama compared to the other ones, and I personally find this one is my favourite, but it is pretty realistic. I mean, that it's sort of filled it in with the stone and everything, and I just personally like it a lot more better than the other ones, and even with the little bit of bush there to add on there, just to add a bit more sort of realism and different sort of shape and hedging and stuff. But I feel you could sort of class it as a diorama, but let me know what you guys think, if it is a diorama or not, or obviously it's not as realistic as Model Farmer 6710 and a Farming Master, but I mean, this is my second sort of diorama that I've done. I'd done one back in lockdown when I actually had time to do one. But yeah, I thought that was pretty good as well. That's my second place sort of favourite farm. But yeah, so comment down below what you guys think as well. So yeah, so if you enjoyed this video guys, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Bye.